Well, welcome back to Bill's Cichlid room. Well, I've just got home from work, come down into the basement to feed the fish, and I've got some great news. So it's about time I had some good news from the fish room after all the disasters I've been having lately. So let's have a look and see what's been happening. Hi, and welcome back to Bill's Cichlid room. Well, those of you that seen my video from last week will know the tank I had the wipeout in with the bow corte and the pearl sight. So I cleaned it all up, put some new decorations in there, did a little bit of aquascaping, and I've actually put in there 2 pair of Cryptohera spalaris and a new pair of Nicaraguenses that I got from Aqualife. So the Nicaraguenses, they were actually in the shop as a breeding pair. One of the customers had actually brought them in saying that they were they'd been breeding in their tank. So I thought, make good additions for this tank, because I had a 4-foot tank and nothing to go in it. So yeah, I introduced them, it was just over a week ago. So as you can see, this is a couple of days after I put them in, so they're just getting settled. But what I've done, I've put a plant pot hidden underneath this piece of bogwood there, if you can see. There's another couple of plant pots hidden round as well. Some rocks, some more bogwood. So there was lots of spawning sites for them. Lots of areas for them to hide in. And with the spalaris, they're probably about 6 months old now. So these are ones that I've bred myself. So yeah, I was inspired to put these in because Paul Needham, big fish lad, he'd got a few pairs off me, and he's actually got a tank with 3 breeding pairs in at the moment. So I thought, well, I'll put a couple of pairs in here, use them as diver fish for the Nicaraguenses, and like hopefully they'll get on fine. So yeah, it's the tank's a little bit like less cluttered than what I'd normally do, but I thought I'd try them, see how they go. So I put them in there, and as you can see, they're already starting to form pairs. This is after a couple of days. So there's a male and a female over this side of the tank. The other male and female haven't actually formed a pair yet, so they're still sort of going around the tank doing their own thing. But anyway, on to the good news. So I've come home from work today, gone down into the basement to feed the fish and check everything's okay. Noticed that the spalaris, a pair of them were in breeding colours, and lo and behold, under this piece of bogwood, there's a load of eggs there. So they must have laid them yesterday, it looks like to me. There's a couple of them actually gone white, so they're unfertilised ones. But as you can see with the female, she's got that lovely breeding coloration. So yeah, really pleased with that. I thought that's great news. You know, it's about time I had some good news out the fish room after me wipeout. And I thought I'd get a bit of footage here of the Nicaraguenses because they've dug a big pit here. They've moved all the sand away, and if you look close, they've actually bred as well. So there's 3 swimming wrigglers here. So they must have gone in that hidden pot under the bogwood, because I didn't notice that they'd spawned. I did think that the coloration had intensified a bit more, which is normally a good indication that they're in breeding condition. But yeah, I hadn't noticed that they'd laid eggs. They weren't acting any more unusual than normal. They are still quite new to the tank, so with them being hidden away quite a lot, I thought that was just them settling in. But yeah, so I've got eggs off the spalaris, so really pleased with that. And I've got 3 swimming fry off the Nicaraguenses. So yeah, I'm not sure how many's there, what, 50, 60 would you say? I don't know whether this is the first time that they've actually got to 3 swimmers. As I say, the customer who took them into Aqualife had actually said they were spawning in his tank, but I didn't ask any more questions, so I'm not sure whether he raised any fry or not. But yeah, so I'm back to breeding Nicaraguenses, and I've got at least 1 pair of breeding spalaris. The other pair, they are in here, as I say. I'm not too sure where the male's at. The female's swimming around, as you can see. So yeah, they probably hiding in the back somewhere. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you. So some good news from Bill's Cichlid room after the couple of disasters I've had, like during the end of July. Yeah, so we'll close the video just there with some shots. So yeah, the Spalaris pair doing a great job of protecting the eggs. Nicky Reggie Gwen's pair looking really good in all the full colour. Here's the male showing off, flexing his dorsal fins. Let's see whether we can get a better shot of him. Here we go. Yeah, he doesn't like having the camera pointed in his face. But yeah, the coloration on them when they're in breeding condition, really good. Yeah, he definitely doesn't like that camera. It's keeping me well away. And yeah, I wonder how many fry she's got in that pot. No doubt time will tell. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the baby nicks and the eggs off the Spalaris. So it'll be a couple of days before those hatch. So yeah, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. I noticed I'm just over 700 subscribers, which is great news. And I'll see you all on the next video.